Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. What I do for you. I got something today that might get me a strike on my jacket, but this ain't my norm, but I got to, yeah, ranting is my norm, but I got some information. That's what I call it. Negative, but information. Because I gave you the good information. In my art philosophy, I got to give you the bad information too, so you can know both sides and make a decision based on what you understand for yourself. Let's go. So, rightism, 24 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in, receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right Thinker's mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where I'm going with that? So I asked the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not. That's simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows, but knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. Why? I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. Right thinkers. I pay attention to what's going on. So this is considered a current event. Remember in school, they had you watch something on TV and talk about a current event. This is a current event. How about that? But right thinkers, I can't believe what I heard from this guy. We will have it fixed. So you won't have to vote again. Since that, I just lost my mind. That was yesterday. And he been getting backlash, and as he should, because my first thought was, why is no one talking about this guy saying these kinds of things on a daily basis and ain't nothing? So, yeah, I wasn't the only one. I almost freaked out. So I had to put this down because I'm so annoyed with this guy. He's allowed to say lie after lie and spreading wrong information, negative rhetoric, causing people to get stirred up, and it's all a lie. So I got issues with that. And I'm this, I said, okay, so I did my little homework, what I do. So he claimed to be the best. No, he accusing Biden of being the worst president in history. My man, flip the script. Cause according to the records, legal stuff, Biden rating 50%. The other guy never, again, never won the popular vote, never reached 50% satisfaction from the general public. Even when he was the president, he never got that because he ain't worth that. And watch this, the other rating, the highest rating he is the top five in the least best. So you're the least best, not Biden. He's in the 20 percentile. Okay, that's average. That's what. But and guess what? In all the numbers that count, Biden numbers is better than his. And on top of that, like, how you keep calling this guy crooked and you the one with the felonies? I listened to this guy And it blows my mind. This guy get away with the world. He does everything wrong and nobody stops him. He says everything wrong and nobody corrects him. He does everything wrong and nobody checks him. This is why he continued. And if you're the felonist, meaning you've been charged with stuff and been found guilty, but you keep calling the other guy the crook. I don't get that concept. I don't really, dude, you the criminal. But you keep calling him. He ain't got no jacket. He ain't got no felonies. He ain't did a whole bunch of nonsense. So this whole election gonna be ran on what? Facts. Why? Because all he do is tell lies. We ain't gonna go back and forth. No, don't waste your time with that. You just get the facts. That's why I don't argue. I know what I'm talking about before I start talking. And I'm giving you facts that I did my homework to get the information. So when I'm saying it, I know what I'm saying. Unlike some other people. Now, if you're well-known felon, everybody knows you're the criminal, but you keep making accusations of other people who don't have no record, criminals. That the pot calling the kettle black or what? So, please. And no matter what you think, okay, this guy has an occult following. That's what scares me. Not him. He's just as dumb as a bag of rocks. But it's the people who follow his rhetoric and buy into his lies. That's what scares me. I don't care if he shot somebody in the White House before. I'm still gonna vote for him. Oh, there was all lies. That's no crime committed. He paid $130,000. All that was all fabricated. No, that ain't how it worked. But to his followers, and that slogan, "Let's make America great again." Tell the truth. You want to make America white again. That's when it was great. When y'all was in control, you had to separate, equal, not. No, never. If it's separate, it can't be equal. If you separate somebody, why? This is that and that's that. White, colored. Remember them days? So, yeah. But that's the bottom line. And if he get where he want, oh, we going back to his way of what we call American great. Moving on. That orange face lying clown. Now, I'm not casting aspersion. Excuse me. Before I open my mouth, I know what's coming out. I know what I'm saying. I'm not lying. He is orange face and he is a liar and he acts like a clown. So that name, I'm not casting aspersion. I'm just calling him as I see him. So I thought about that before. No, I'm right. I can justify it. Moving on. I'm not casting aspersion, just telling the truth. That's what I do. He's planning to take over other democracy. He want to just be a dictator. Why, after 4 years of this guy, and the whole thing like this, how he get to even being that presidential candidate with his jacket is beyond me. I just watched my man Boykin. If Obama would have had his record, he'd have to worry about that. Why? He wouldn't even be in a position to be the president. But yeah, he do, and he is. But there's no racism in America. That clown. Yeah, we got some blackface clowns too. Now, all clowns ain't orange face. We got some in blackface. Okay, I call you what you are when you act that way. Like I tell women, if you act like that, I'm gonna call you as I see you. Moving on. But him being a candidate is beyond my understanding and comprehension of what is right and what's wrong. I thought that seat was held for dignitary people, respectable people. Ain't nothing dignified or respectful about this clown. He tells you, he have shown you who and what kind of person he is. It's like an ex. If y'all broke up 4 years ago, of course, it wasn't working. Now you come back 4 years and say, I'm a different dude. No, you ain't. What? Really? I can't get over that. We know what he is. He one of the worst presidents in history of the presidents. So why would he even be in the stop? Get back. Now, no, excuse me. He have no respect for anyone who's what not in one of his followers, one of his mega fans. Everybody else is dumb, stupid. But dude, when they interview your followers, They look like the real ignorant ones because all they is blindly following whatever you say, dude. You're right about everything. Everybody else is wrong. The Department of Justice picking on you. It's unbelievable. Boy, it's unbelievable. You have no respect of the devil. Yeah, you say we are the laughing stock around the world. But guess what? You did that. Joe cleaning up your act around the world. Because, dude, yeah, we were the laugh because you was the clown of the world. You probably didn't even know that. You thought people like you. I got a good relationship with this. They all look at you and laugh because you are a clown. Simple. Again, not my opinion. Facts. I don't sit here and spew out how I feel about you, what I think about you. No, I'm just speaking facts. So I don't have to make up nothing, come up with something. No, just the facts. And this is what I do. Study so I can present the facts about you and what you say and what you do. Simple. Moving on. And that's how the campaign gonna be run. They ain't got to get what my girl Michelle said. When they go low and you stay low, you just the low as they go. So we just stay high. She's not going to entertain good women. She know you. So that's another situation. I like that concept. So again, felony, prosecutor. Dun 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 dun. Bad, good. Dun 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 dun. Let's go. Now, that clown. Excuse me. No, I checked the ratings first before, like I said, I did the show. I'm bringing up to the point. I'm not here ragging on him. I'm not here to cast a spirit. No, I'm just telling the truth and facts about him. Something he just refused to do about himself and others. He even lied about what Biden did or didn't do. So he's an equal opportunity liar. Now, because you claim to have been the best president, how? Why? Where that, again, it's like you fabricated a story out of the clear blue. You ain't been best at nothing in your life. Oh, I'm a good salesman. I'm a good businessman. Dude, you got bankruptcy, you got business failure, you lost a casino. Come on, dog. What world are you living in? I forgot. You're a billionaire. So you live in that world where you can just say and do anything. Yeah, pretty much. But dog, your time about to come. Let's go. Now, and he's so very disrespectful. And he says nasty things about anyone who is not with him. Calling my girl dumb, calling her, those are just wrong. Sleepy, I'd have punched you in your face a long time ago, dog. See, all that disrespecting people with no regard, that's the problem. He'll get his. Moving on. I got you. Don't worry. I got something for you. You think karma's bad? Wait till Carmella get to your butt. He have given, he's gotten away with whatever he have gotten away with so much wrongdoings that he feels like that's okay. He believes he's right. Because what? Everything that he done, he got away with. So his mind, I ain't never wrong. I ain't been wrong yet. Yeah, because you ain't been punished for your transgressions yet. Don't worry, karma got you. This guy is so delusional and egotistical because he is allowed to get away with all the transgressions that he feel like, oh yeah, whatever. Okay. I call him clown. Why? Because clowns do what? Entertain us with their what a lot. Crazy antics. And his whole spiel is crazy. And the rhetoric is just off the hook. His own people are like, what? Read the teleprompter, dude. He going off script. He talking about Joe don't know how to get up the stage. Dude, you can't follow the script. 2 lines in and you already done nothing. I'm doing this my way. That's who he is. So why would you put somebody like that in any kind of position of power? It behooves me. Now, and he's using his freedom of speech. Don't mean freedom to lie, but to him, that's what it is. I can say whatever I want. And that's pretty much what he's doing. Even when the judge they got to put a gag rule on you, dog. They got to fact check you, dog, for what come out your mouth. And they try to stop some of the stuff by gagging you so that you don't put yourself in a bad predicament and you still broke the gag rule. You just can't help yourself. You're addicted. I just did a lesson on that. Your addiction is your ego, my man. As big as all outdoors. I ain't mad at you. I just can't roll with you. Now, this clown uses his right of free speech and he will lie at every turn about anything. That's unbelievable to me, but that's him. What's this? We all have freedom of speech. I use it daily, but put some responsibility behind what you're saying. You don't have no filter and no remorse about what come out your mouth. I'm coming here. If I said half the things what I wanted to say, how I wanted to say it, I'd be getting the little chipmunk. Okay, yeah, you get three of them, yeah. So I got a clean slate because I'm learning how not to put myself in that predicament. And this is a good test for me. I can maintain dealing with you. I'm good. Let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you tuning in. Now, if you can just say things wrong, talk disrespectful, with no remorse, no rapport for what you say, what's that about? But everybody else can't be disrespectful, can't say just any and everything, but you could. Oh, how about this? Quick, I can't, just to hit my mind. Speaking of respect the same things, why is that the Christians feel slighted about the LGBTQ, whatever they damn call themselves, mocking the Last Supper and the Revelation? They thought it was blasphemous. And they said, if we can't rag on the gays in the Rainbow Coalition, but how is it they can rag on us Christians? So I want to see where that goes. I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I ever saw in the Olympic thing. I got something for that. No, I squashed that whole lesson. I didn't even get involved. I ain't going down that road. But I see somebody else take up that fight. Cool. You got to pick your battles. I ain't messing with them guys. Two people you don't want to mess with. Them gays and them Jews. And if they are gay and Jew, whoo, buddy, back up, them be. Why? It ain't going to end well for you. Let's go. Now, where we at? Oh, man, I got a whole bunch of ways to go with that, but I'm going to let it be. Now, okay, you can just say whatever you feel or whatever, but responsible for what you're saying, you have no responsibility for what you say. That's just not cool. But he has that past. Why? He says it. It will be fixed. This is what he said. It will be. He said, Christians, vote for me. I'm not a Christian, but I need your vote. Because we just this one last time. Why? Because if I get it my way, we won't be doing this again. Well, I'm going to just rip democracy apart. I'm going to be a dictator. So there'll be no more voting. That's what Putin told me how to do. I'm just saying. He said, I said that. I'm just repeating what he said. And he getting backlash for that. I'm so glad about that, but I couldn't hold off on that one. Dude, the stuff that he said, if I don't win, bloodbath, civil war, I'm stopping World War III. No, but you're starting Civil War too. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let me wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm just ranting, hoping it's a lesson in here, something, a message for us to get out of. But this guy's just off the hook. All right. Now, no way this orange face, fake ear being shot off clown can win. No way. If there's a God up there, if all my belief and all my study and all my righteous living, if this don't come to pass, I'm going to be so disappointed in us as a people for allowing that to happen to us when we got control at this point. When they came and took us, no control. We in shame, no control. Right now, all we got to do is go. So if we don't do that, your boy going to be upset. Trust me. Moving on. Just a little head back. I compared this election right here to our time where you actually got good versus evil, and we have a chance to make it right. 2,000 years ago, y'all had Jesus and y'all took the other guy. Don't make that mistake with this clown, because he showed the other guy he ain't Jesus. We all know that. So that ain't a well. No. Clears the bell. Moving on. Now, if this is the leader, aka dictator that you want, be my guest. I just don't agree with it. I'm not gonna like it. But if that's what y'all decide to vote and put him in, ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm just not gonna really like it or agree with it. I'm not, you know that from the beginning. I'm not gonna be no, I'm not gonna be with that. We need to make this thing right, make history, put a female in charge, and let's go from there. What y'all think of? You can't have a concept of something that never happened for you. So spare me that nonsense. I do have an understanding why. I studied an ancient Egyptian mystery system where the matriarchal society was run by the females. Simple. And they had a good thing going. If you want to Google a female leader, Hatshepsut, she was the one that you could stand up and say, well, she did it. I got a measure stick. Okay. Y'all may not have none, but we got one. Moving on. Y'all didn't even want the woman that you vote. Look how far we've come. I say y'all meaning the white man. Simple as that. Why you gonna just disrespect the woman? Don't even count her. Moving on. Again, these are the kind of people y'all want in control. Over you, I don't. He wants to stop y'all from being the right to abort. Really? Moving on. This is facts. This is my opinion about the guy. Moving on. Let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you all. I went too long. He sees all. Excuse me. He sees all that ignorant people who believe and follow him in his lies. So he will continue. Why? He got a bunch of people buying in it. Why should he stop? We had to stop him. Again, he ain't gonna just give it to you. He don't think a woman or he just let's make sure he don't get the last laugh. They say he who lasts forever. And when you get taken down by this sister, that's gonna be in the books forever. That's karma. No, that's Kamala. Whatever way you choose to pronounce it. Wrapping it up. All right, take it home. He is a criminal, a liar, a thief, and that's a fact. That is my opinion of how I feel about him. That's just the truth, what I tell. And I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. And closing right thinkers, may you all live to be 100 and me 100 miles a day. So I never know that right thinker like you that passed away. Even you, that guy with the orange face. I'm out.